SpaceX and Blue Origin are the two most famous private space companies. Both have been competing with each other since their earliest days. One of their latest competitions is centered on their heavy-lift rockets, New Glenn and Starship. We all know Starship has already completed multiple test flights, while New Glenn has been criticized for not coming close to Starship's level of success. However, Jeff Bezos has recently taken the New Glenn project more seriously and promised to launch the rocket very soon. In fact, it was expected to launch by the end of 2024, but that didn't happen due to some issues. Now, Blue Origin plans to launch New Glenn very soon, and Jeff Bezos has finally broken his silence regarding the constant delays. In this video, we will discuss the details of this development and what it means for the ongoing competition between SpaceX and Blue Origin. Before we delve any deeper, please make sure to subscribe to our channel for future updates about the rocket world. Most people might think SpaceX was always the more successful company compared to Blue Origin, but that's not entirely true. In fact, when both companies were founded, SpaceX by Elon Musk in 2002 and Blue Origin by Jeff Bezos in 2000, they shared many similarities. Both were created by tech billionaires with visions of making space more accessible. At the time, they were among the first private companies to enter the space industry, setting the stage for a new era of commercial space exploration. In some ways, Blue Origin had the upper hand early on. It was the first to demonstrate vertical takeoff and landing technology, a crucial step toward reusability, with its New Shepard rocket successfully landing in November 2015. This achievement came before SpaceX's Falcon 9 nailed its first landing in December of the same year. Blue Origin's early successes showcased its innovative approach and ability to achieve significant milestones in space exploration. However, things started to shift as SpaceX began focusing on orbital rockets, a much more challenging and impactful goal than suborbital flights. SpaceX's relentless pace of development, coupled with its ambitious goals, soon set it apart. By 2012, SpaceX had become the first private company to deliver cargo to the International Space Station with its Dragon spacecraft. Meanwhile, Blue Origin's projects were progressing more slowly, and its focus on suborbital tourism with New Shepard limited its impact compared to SpaceX's orbital missions. In the mid-2010s, both Blue Origin and SpaceX unveiled plans for heavy-lift rockets, Blue Origin's New Glenn and SpaceX's Starship. These ambitious projects aim to revolutionize space access by offering increased payload capacities and reusability. Announced in September 2016, New Glenn is a two-stage rocket named after astronaut John Glenn. Standing 98 meters tall with a 7-meter diameter, it is designed to deliver payloads of up to 45 metric tons to low Earth orbit and 13 metric tons to geostationary transfer orbit. The first stage is powered by 7 BE-4 engines, intended to be reusable for multiple flights, landing on a barge in the Atlantic Ocean. SpaceX's Starship, coupled with its Super Heavy booster, is a fully reusable spacecraft designed for missions to low Earth orbit, the Moon, Mars, and beyond. When stacked, it reaches approximately 120 meters in height with a 9-meter diameter. Starship boasts a payload capacity ranging from 100 to 150 metric tons to low Earth orbit in its reusable configuration, with potential for up to 250 metric tons in an expendable mode. The Super Heavy booster is equipped with 33 Raptor engines, while Starship itself utilizes 6 Raptor engines. While both companies set ambitious timelines, their development trajectories have differed significantly. Initially, Blue Origin targeted 2020 for New Glenn's maiden flight. However, the project has encountered multiple delays, primarily due to challenges in developing the BE engines. These setbacks postponed the inaugural launch multiple times. As of December 2024, Blue Origin received a 5-year commercial space launch license from the Federal Aviation Administration, authorizing orbital missions from Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida. The debut mission, now anticipated in early 2025, will serve as a certification flight for the U.S. Space Force. In September 2024, Blue Origin achieved a significant milestone by completing a hot fire test of New Glenn's second stage. This test was crucial in preparing for the upcoming launch. Starship's payload capacity significantly surpasses that of New Glenn, offering up to 150 metric tons to low Earth orbit in a reusable configuration, compared to New Glenn's 45 metric tons. Additionally, Starship is designed for full reusability of both stages, whereas New Glenn's reusability is limited to its first stage. Because of New Glenn's constant delays, some are now questioning if New Glenn is a real project or just a way to promote other Blue Origin initiatives. Since Dave Limp became CEO in December 2022, the company has tried to improve its reputation. Limp's leadership has focused on making Blue Origin more action-oriented. In November 2024, the New Glenn rocket was placed vertically at Launch Complex 36 in Cape Canaveral, Florida. On December 27th, the rocket passed its first fully integrated static fire test, a major milestone. The FAA also issued a 5-year launch license, with the first launch window set for January 6, 2025. Jeff Bezos, who had been quiet about the project for some time, expressed his excitement, saying, "Next stop, launch." New Glenn's upcoming launch has caught the attention of the space industry. Musk wished Blue Origin Godspeed in a rare show of support. Despite these positive reactions, comparisons with SpaceX highlight the gap Blue Origin still needs to close. SpaceX's Falcon 9 rocket has become a reliable choice for orbital missions, and its Starship program aims to take space exploration to the next level. In contrast, New Glenn is still untested. While SpaceX has completed almost 400 successful launches and established itself as a leader in the industry, Blue Origin is only now getting close to its first orbital mission. After a successful hot fire test of New Glenn, there is both excitement and doubt. Will this finally make Blue Origin a real competitor to SpaceX, or will it fall short again? While SpaceX is launching rockets almost every week and testing Starship at a crazy pace, Blue Origin's only working rocket is New Shepard, a small suborbital vehicle for space tourism. It's nowhere near as ambitious as New Glenn. The problem isn't money. Bezos is investing plenty of it. The problem is speed. SpaceX builds, tests, fails, and learns fast. Blue Origin, on the other hand, is moving too slowly, and it's starting to show. Without a successful New Glenn launch, it's hard for anyone to take Blue Origin's big promises seriously. This is why Flight 7 matters so much. It's not just another test launch, it's proof that SpaceX is making real progress. If this flight is successful, we'll see Starship start to fly more often, carry more satellites, and move closer to carrying humans into space. Starship is more than just a rocket. It's a symbol of what's possible when we refuse to give up on big ideas. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching.